And this is the 13th card in the tarot, which is known as the Death card. And the United States' birthday is July 4th, 1776. And July winds up to be a 7. And the 4th makes it 11, so it's what they call an 11 achievement. And 2018 is a 2. And when you add 11 and 2, you get the 13th 4, which is Uranus. And it relates to a change in place and plans. And the M letter is a busy emotional period. But the 13-4 means it's a very powerful number, but power, if used wrongly, brings destruction. And that's why it's known as the Death card or the 13th card of the tarot. With this thing with North Korea, it's very important to tread very lightly. The United States is in a 13-4 cycle. It's the planet Uranus, and Uranus brings a lot of times separations with people, and events cause a separation of people and places. And Trump's in a 22-4 cycle, which is expansion. It's also somebody, by the time he's done with this cycle, realizes their mistakes, but there's nothing they could do. So it's extremely important in the 13-4 cycle to tread very carefully and to do everything in a measured way. Of course, with the leader of North Korea, the person's extremely hard to deal with and unpredictable. And when they threaten you, it makes it very bad. China was in this position in the 1960s. They became a nuclear power. And we tried to stop them, and we weren't able to stop them, so we acquiesced after a while. But then again, they never threatened to blow up our country or blow up our affiliates like Guam. It's the type of thing that is really a very dangerous situation, because when China entered the nuclear field, it never really threatened our existence as North Korea or Iran even, the country of Iran, wants to do. So it's a very temperamental thing, but it's a period to really tread very carefully. And in the words of John McCain, don't say you're going to do something that you won't do. So you got to be real careful. And I've been worried about this for a while, but we're in the 13th 4, which is the Death card. And a lot of people don't understand the Death card. The Death card means you're in a very powerful situation, but you got to tread very carefully. Power, if used wrongly, will bring destruction. So I wouldn't want to be the president making these decisions at this time. It's not an easy time for world events and for a new nuclear country coming up with the attitude that it has. And I'm afraid he's the type that may even try to do something. I mean, he says he's going to do it. You can't discount it and totally not believe him, because he has the capability to do it. Even though he'd be a madman to do it, he still says he'll do it. So we have to tread carefully.